Hi everyone, welcome to our channel, Tag the Aptitude Guide. In this video lesson, we are going to discuss a problem based on blood relations and ages. So this is one of the previously appeared mains questions. And here, when a question based on blood relations and ages, blood relations usually, when it appears in the mains level, people usually skip that. But this is a really very easy set. And you should come out of the mindset that puzzle is to be skipped. You guys should not escape from puzzles. You guys need to solve the puzzles. So this is the channel which will guide you, which will teach you solve puzzles. Let's solve the puzzles together so that we can build together. You guys can understand this. If you skip a puzzle or if you skip data interpretation in mains, you have nothing to solve in the paper. Crossing just the cutoff will not make you feel happy. It will not give you success. You have to score as much as you can. As far as prelims is concerned, questions are going to be really very easy. But when it comes to mains, I can definitely tell you less than 1% of the people who apply for banks will get into mains. You guys need to understand this. So, where people lag, why people lag behind, they skip puzzles. People who solve puzzles, who attack puzzles will definitely win. So, puzzles and data interpretation are going to play a key role. I am sure the questions are not going to be easy, they are difficult. We should understand that. We should accept the fact end of the day. But still, we should be in that 1% who attack the puzzles. If you guys are good at solving puzzles or if you guys want to solve puzzles, take my word, I am with you. So this channel is going to help you all to crack the mains level puzzles with ease and comfort. Another biggest advantage that we have while solving puzzles is if you are good at solving puzzles, the other areas will also be really very easy for you. Any question that comes in your path, be it a new pattern one or a difficult one, people with the mindset to solve a puzzle can easily crack all the remaining questions. Take my word. Here, in this video, we are going to discuss a puzzle based on blood relations and ages. This is the question. Once a question appears on the screen, I want you guys to pause the video. Do solve this question. Turn the timer on. And I want you guys to mention the time in which you solve this question. How many minutes that you have taken. And in order to solve a puzzle, the first basic thing is you guys need to read the given information carefully and you should understand the given information. If it's not understood in your first attempt, do read the question twice, thrice, as many times as you can while you are practicing. But in the main exam, once the question appears on the screen, you guys should be able to attack the question. Believe me, we are going to do that. Now, this puzzle. So, usually questions can be solved in two different ways. First one, we divide the question into layers. Layers is nothing but, as this is the question based on blood relations and ages, we divide it into two layers. One layer for blood relations, the second layer is about ages. Or for some of the questions, we have to solve the question in a constructive way, putting both the things together. You guys need to understand that first. Should we solve it as layers or should we put both the things together? For this question, let's try to understand that part. Here we have to solve this question based on layers. Let me explain why. 9 persons of a 3-generation family of different ages. The persons are, their names are given, but not related in the same order as given. Fine. Anyhow, it will not be given in the same order. W is the son-in-law of S. Who is the parent of K's spouse? K's mother-in-law has only one daughter. Here, all the conditions come up with the relations. One person is related to another. That information is clearly given here. So, I'll pick the names of the given 9 persons. I'll pick information from this point. I'll put it on the next slide so that I'll get some working space to solve the question. Then we solve it this way. So there are the names and this is the information to solve the puzzles. It is clearly understood that they belong to three generations that's been mentioned earlier. It's a 3-generation family. So W is the son-in-law of S. I'd like to start with this. W is the son-in-law. When the person is a male, let us represent it with a square or a rectangle. When the person is a female, let it be a circle. When the gender is not known, we will either keep it empty or we usually use a triangle. Now, W is the son-in-law of yes. So, as W is the son-in-law, what does it mean? Daughter's husband is known as son-in-law. So, W is the son-in-law of yes. So, yes, daughter's husband is W. So, when the given persons are wife and husband, I put the given persons next to one another. Okay. When the persons are brother and sister, I usually mention them this way. If the given people are brother and sister. When it's a male, rectangle. When it's a female, circle. You can pick any symbol that you got used to while solving this question still now. So you have that comfort now. So for now, I usually mention or recommend male as a square, female as a circle. W is the son-in-law of yes. Who is, when it's who, the information which follows this word will be related to this person now. So S is the parent of K spouse. S is the parent of K spouse. Spouse is wife or husband. So S is parent of K's spouse. So that will not fit here. So I'd like to write it here. S is the parent of K spouse. K's wife or husband. And his or her father or mother is S. And then K's mother-in-law has only one daughter. So as K's mother-in-law, either S or S spouse will be K's mother-in-law. K's mother-in-law has only one daughter. So S has only one daughter. The daughter should be W's wife. So this person has to be a male now. As this person has only one daughter, K's spouse should not be a female now. If K's spouse is a female, this person will end up having two daughters. That should not happen, as this person has only one daughter. So she is the female. K's spouse has to be a male. So K's husband and K has to be a female. Then A is the spouse of yes. So A and S are wife and husband in any order. And paternal grandparent of N. What is paternal grandparent? Paternal is father's relative. So paternal grandparent of N. So N's father's mother or father is A. Fine. N who is not the youngest. N is not the youngest in the family. K's child is the niece of T. K's child is N. N is the niece of T. Niece is either brother's sister or either brother's daughter or sister's daughter. So N is the niece of T. So W spouse has to be T enough. T's brother's daughter is N. N is a female who has two children, which means that T has two children. T has two children. How many members that we are done with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So all the 9 members are done. He has two children. Number of males is one more than number of females. As number of males is one more than number of females, how many males exist till now or how many females exist till now? Let us look at number of females now. So between S and A, one is a female. As these two are wife and husband, one has to be a male, one has to be a female. T is a female, K is a female. So till now we are done with 3 females. N is a female as well. So number of males is more than number of females, which means that among 9, there should be 4 females and 5 males. So that's obvious. These two has to be males now. And now D and A are not of same gender. I don't know where D fits. D and A are not of same gender. So among these 3 places, D should be put in one among these 3 places. As these 3 are males, D and A are not of the same gender. Wherever I put D, D is a male. I can definitely tell you that now. This person is a male, this person is a male, even this person is a male. As D and A are of not of the same gender, A has to be a female, so S has to be a male. D and A are not of the same gender. Age of the youngest member in the family is 12. So one among these three is of 12 years. Age of D spouse is three times the age of youngest member. We cannot do anything with that now. T's mother's age is twice her daughter-in-law's age. We have, yes. Let us look at this. T's mother's age is, okay, we cannot do anything with this. Difference between the ages of the cousins of N is 4 years. The difference between the ages of these two is 4 years. Do we have any other hint to find the ages of at least one of the persons here? W's age is equal to the total age of A's grandchildren. Ratio of the ages of S and M is 5:1. T's age is 3 times the average age of her children's age. M is 1 year older than N. M is 1 year older than N. Sum of the ages of M's mother and N's father is same as A's spouse. Let us get back to the previous one of the previous conditions here. Previously, we understood that N is not the youngest. Let me highlight this point once. Here it is given that who is not the youngest. So N is not the youngest in the family. N is not the youngest. So one between these two is of age 12. Let's say for an instance, as these two are of the same gender, as we cannot predict who between these two is the older or younger, I assume this person's age is 12. And from one of the conditions given, the difference between the ages of N's cousins is 4 years. As this person is 12 years, this person has to be 16 now. 16. Let us look at this condition now. M is 1 year older than N. As M is 1 year older than N, if this is M, N has to be 11. Is that possible? That's definitely not possible. Reason? N should not be the youngest. N should not be the youngest. So this person cannot be M. If this person is M, N has to be 11 years old. But the youngest in the family is 12 years old. So this person should be M now. M is 1 year older than N, so N has to be 15. And from one of the conditions given, age of D spouse, age of D spouse. So D is a married person. So this person should be D now. Person should be D. So we are left with only one person now among the given 9 members, AD, NM, H. So this person is H. So we found the names. We found the ages of these three, HM and N, 12, 16 and 15. Now, previously from one of the conditions read, yes, I want you to look at this condition of W's age is equal to the total age of A's grandchildren. Sum of the ages of A's grandchildren. A has 3 grandchildren, 12, 16 and 15. So W's age should be sum of these three, 12 plus 16 plus 15, that gives you 43. 43. And then there is some relation between K's age and the youngest person's age. I'd like to pick that condition up now. So age of D spouse is 3 times the age of the youngest member in the family. So age of D spouse. Who is D spouse? It's K. So K's age is 3 times the age of the youngest member. Youngest member is with 12 years. So K's age should be 3 times 12, that's 36. K, age of K, let it be 36. And then let us look at this information now. Here, T's mother's age is twice her daughter-in-law's age. T's mother's age. So T's mother is A. So A's age is twice her daughter-in-law's age. So A's age is twice her daughter-in-law's age. A's daughter-in-law is K. K's age is 36. So A's age should be twice 36. That's 72. And then, if you look at this information, is it possible for us to find the age of S? The ratio of the ages of S and M is 5:1. As the ratio of the ages of S and M is 5:1, S is 5, S is 5 parts out of 6, M is 1 part. M is 16, so S's age should be 80. And then T's age is 3 times the average age of her children's age. So let's understand this statement. Age of T is 3 times the average of her children's age. So T's children are 12 and 16. So what is the average of these two numbers? 14. So T's age should be 3 times. T's age is 3 times the average of her children's age. So 3 times 14 is 42. T's age should be 42 now. Except D's age, everything is known. Do we have any information to find D's age? Yes. That's the last condition. If you look at it, sum of the ages of M's mother and N's father is same as the age of A's spouse. Sum of the ages of M's mother and N's father. M's mother is T, N's father is D. So sum of the ages of these two should be 80. Okay, A spouse is S. So S's age is 80. So sum of T and D should give you 80. T is 42. So D has to be 38. D's age is also known. We got to know this. So this is a previous mains question. So I want you guys to practice as many questions as you can of this type. In addition to this, I always recommend you to solve new pattern mains level questions. So this is the channel where you definitely find new pattern questions. So I want you guys to subscribe to the channel. If this is the first time that you are watching this, be with us. So definitely we are going to crack the mains. Thank you so much for being with us. See you all soon in the next video.